Luckily, I can still see the stream. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Never should have come back to this stupid planet.
Hello and welcome. My name is Nick Burnham, more nostalgic one here on the internets, and this is Let's Play Wizardry 8 on Expert Part 50. Yeah, we hit the big 5-0, you guys. Look where we are now. Look how far we've gotten in the game, and look how much left we have to go. It's still a ways, but it's not undoable by any stretch of the imagination. And what is this room doing here? Is this like a cell? There was nothing in here before, correct? I don't believe so. Why is there, like, this... It obviously looks like it should be a cell, but there's nothing inside it. There's no bars or anything, no buttons. It's very weird. Anyway, it's a very, very weird design for a cell anyway. So I said I would look up this puzzle, and I suppose we can do that right now. In the handy-dandy guide here. Glad to be talking to you guys again. I know I took a brief break there for Thanksgiving, but I'm back. I thought about streaming over Thanksgiving, but man, I just wanted to play a bunch of games that I hadn't gotten a chance to yet. I bought a ton of stuff on the Steam sale, and I played through all of Soma, and I started Talos Principle. I started a bunch of stuff. What am I looking at here? Not entirely sure. I don't even know if we need to do this right now. We did all the bedchamber stuff. I don't know. I don't think we need to do this right now. I think we're fine. So let's just mosey onward. See how many spell points we have left here. So maybe some of you guys can clear this up for me. Some guy, I'm just gonna call him a guy. I could call him a lot of mean things, but I'm just gonna call him a guy. Said on one of my videos that increasing spell power for certain spells actually does increase effectiveness. I know it does for like damage spells, but said it does increase effectiveness for spells like Missile Shield or other buffs. And it's my understanding that increasing power level for spells like Missile Shield only increases duration, not effectiveness. It doesn't, like, Missile Shield is always going to block a certain amount of missile damage, is my understanding, and the power level doesn't really matter unless you're, like, in a really, really long battle. So that's why I often don't fully max out my spells with spell power for my buffs with spell power. But if you guys know differently, please let me know, because that's how I assume that the game works, because that's what it says in the spell descriptions. Like, what's another one here? Enchanted Blade is the same thing, 5 minutes per power level. X-Ray, rounds per power level. Like, they're all the buffs are time per power level, and they don't say anything about effectiveness. Obviously, light doesn't make a difference. Armor plates is 5 minutes per power level, so that's how I assume the game works. But there was this guy trying to tell me that buffs, that increasing power level of buffs actually does increase effectiveness. So if you guys know for sure, please let me know. I don't know how you'd figure that out, but look in the game's code, or I don't know. Where are we going? Do we have to cross this bridge thing over here? I don't even know if we can. I hear something weird. I assumed that there was another way for us to go over here, but there is not. And now I'm lost. I lost my train of thought, I lost my direction. But it seems like we've killed pretty much everything here for now, which is a good thing. Did I not open this already? Oh, I see. It only opens one way. Okay. I didn't realize that. We did everything in here. I know it was 2 weeks ago, but I'm pretty sure we did everything in here. But we need an item for this area. And we can't get through this lava pit, huh? Is it just not gonna happen? Let's try it real quick. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. So... Huh, I'm actually not sure where to go now, guys. Maybe I will actually have to look at the guide. There's nothing in here. So how do we progress in this area? I really don't remember. Which is unfortunate. I know some of you guys were trying to help me in the comments with where to go in here.
Why do I always pick the winners?
I don't remember anything specific, unfortunately. What's this guy's name? Rafe? I'll look up Rafe, see if I can find him in the guide here. And maybe we can figure out how to progress. Because this doesn't make too much sense to me. Jail cells. There's a switch. I know about that.
I never should have come back to this stupid planet.
Sanctum key. Did we get the sanctum key? I think we did. Right. And then we need this for what? Maybe that's what opens that door? Yes, I believe so. Ah, okay. Sorry, I know this is really exciting for you guys, but... Okay, I think I have a hint of where to go now. I'm not gonna use the guide unless we have to. Well, unless it's gonna slow down the playthrough considerably, but I feel like it's kind of necessary in this game sometimes. I've been seeing a lot of people like poo-poo the use of guides lately, and I don't really understand that very much.
I never should have come back to this.
Like, I do understand it for like spoilers, but for like figuring out really obscure, like obtuse puzzles, I don't think people should look down on that at all. I don't feel like people should feel bad. I know I've done it a ton. Okay, this doesn't go here. It said you have to pull on this beam here. Ah. Yes. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so now I can get across. Perfect. Yeah, see, like that, I never would have figured that out in a million years, because there's nowhere else in the game that you do that to get across anything. You know, it doesn't teach you to do that. It doesn't seem very natural. It's a very weird puzzle. Okay. There's no hint in the area about doing that, except that the beams look weird. But you wouldn't think to pull on them, you just think, oh, it looks weird. Because it's under stress in a cave, you know? I guess the lava pit itself should be enough of a hint that you need to do something in that area, but it just seems like you need a key to get through that door, is what it seems like to me. So, I don't know. That's why I have the guide. Just for you guys. Thank God I do. I'm really glad I bought the guide now, because I have to use it to get through a lot of this stuff. Do I have the Eye for an Eye spell? I don't think we got that yet. The guide recommended using that against these initiates and stuff, though, and I think that's a really good idea.
All set.
So maybe next level we'll try to pick that spell up, if that's possible. And I think my refrigerator just started humming, but that's okay. Okay, it's only one priestess and 6 initiates, so not too big a deal. I think we can kind of back up around the corner as well. Let's see what happens. Or maybe we should just cast Soul Shield first. Let's do that. Soul Shield. See, like, this is another buff that I believe only increases time. So, rounds for power levels. So, I don't know, guys. Let me know if the truth is any different. But that's what I'm assuming. So, if that seems weird to you, that I'm not going full power level for these buffs,
Too far, sugar.
that's the reason.
Pleasure.
However wrong I may be. And I hate to talk about people that like to sort of, I mean, not troll me so much, but they do like to kind of troll me on the channel sometimes to tell me like how to play the game or telling me that I'm doing something wrong. And sometimes it's legit and people are really nice. Most of the time, actually, people are really nice about it and give me really helpful hints. You guys are invaluable in getting through this game, absolutely. But sometimes, like you guys may have seen, I don't know, some of you guys who've watched the channel more regularly may have seen, like some people like to not be so nice, and when I tell them that how I'm doing something has a reason behind it that's contrary to whatever they believe, they tend to get a little snarky. And this particular guy ended up being a real jerk, and like he called me an Americunt. I had never heard that word before. Sorry, excuse my language, but it was pretty amusing. After I banned him, he went onto his other account and posted and like disliked a bunch of my videos and commented a bunch of other nasty things. So then I had to ban him again. So don't do that. Don't be a jerk, man. It's the internet. I know how easy it is to be a jerk. Like, we've all done it. I've done it before. I'll admit it. Everybody's been a jerk on the internet before. But don't. Because it's too easy. You're all better than that, right? Weird things we're getting into on this Let's Play. But this is what happens when you're standing in an empty hallway waiting for initiates to come around the corner and attack you. Not very much is going on.
Thank goodness that's behind me.
Yes, thank goodness. We're all very happy for you. I guess we just need to take him head on, huh?
With pleasure.
Unfortunately. I don't think we're missing too many spell points that it's going to make a huge difference, so we just have to get up in their face. I do have to move, but I don't think we're going to take too much damage before we get up there, so... Yeah, silence all those guys, that's fine. We're going to get paused here. No. I also don't run sometimes because it uses up more stamina, and I think you get less actions that way. If you run, then you can't attack in the same turn. I probably should have ran there, though. I know somebody else asked me about that. I think that might have been the same guy, actually. Why don't I run? But
Serious malady.
poor Hexes. Is she... Oh, she's out of... Because Hexes reduce your spell points, huh? That's alright. We'll just get up here and beat him to death. See, he's still got a couple hits in. And we even ran that turn, so maybe it doesn't make a difference. I'm pretty sure it takes up more stamina, though. And more actions. So let's do this.
With pleasure.
Or we don't have Element Shield up yet, I guess. I'll just do Soul Shield and try to silence the rest.
With pleasure.
That might work. You don't need to talk, it's okay. Megwin's didn't even work on the mage. Wow. She's just too good. At least the priest isn't silenced. Yeah, these guys are pretty pathetic. Got two of them. It's kind of more than I was expecting, honestly. And a web. Man, I feel like so much more energetic after Thanksgiving break, you know. I really needed the rest. And honestly, I could probably use another 2 weeks to rest up, but I can wait until school's out. I only have 3 weeks left, including this week. I have this week, next week, and then the week after that is finals. So it's really like I only have 2 weeks of classes,
That's behind me.
which is amazing.
Myself again.
I still have my school job and my my other job, but school job will be over for a few weeks after the 18th, and then like I'm all yours, you guys. Like I'm gonna stream so much over Christmas and stuff. I don't go back to school until like the third week of January or something, second week of January, I believe. So I am really excited to have so much free time after this. These last few weeks here, gonna push through. Not too much work left on our game for this semester, anyway. I should put a link to that in our in the
With pleasure.
description or something. If you want to check out the game that my team and I made, it's not done yet, but it's in a playable state anyway. It's on blindtrustgame.com. That's blindtrustgame.com. It's a 2-player co-op game where one player is deaf and the other player is blind, and the deaf player has to lead the blind player around this fantasy island, and you solve puzzles and fight monsters and stuff. And I think it's really cool. We all think it's really cool. And you should totally check it out if it sounds like your thing. If you like student games, or if you don't like it, just check out the site and look around, and you don't have to do anything. But I had to get my plug in there because I realize I haven't plugged the current version of the game that my team and I are making since I don't know. It's been like a month or something. Since IGF, probably. Since we submitted. I don't know. It's been a while. So. We just need to damage these guys enough. Get through here. And I realize these videos may not end up being the best for Let's Plays like 2 or 3 years from now, but I think they're pretty good for streams. So right now me going off on tangents about other stuff, and you know, this is just what's affecting me in my life right now, you know. These aren't meant to be timeless Let's Plays. Who knows, I may do another Let's Play of Wizardry 8 in my lifetime. You know, not immediately after this one, because I think I would kill myself. But, you know, someday it might happen. You never know. We all might Let's Play Wizardry 8 sometime in our life, you know?
With pleasure.
Oh, geez, I hope not. That would be terrible to watch all of them. No, it'd be great.
I'm on it.
It would just take forever to get through them all. So much silence going on right now. Alright. Oh, come on. You can hit her. Oh, the Guardian Angel. I was like, how are we not doing damage? Okay. I'm not paying attention at all, apparently. But I have made a commitment to get through this game, and gosh darn it, I will. And I really want to, actually. I'm just, you know, it's like an insurmountable mountain of content and time. Seems like every time we cross a new hurdle, like 5 more appear in front of us, and the game just never ends. But I know it has an end, because I have beat it before. I'm not making that up. I have done it. I think on Expert it's just taking a lot more time. This might be about the same amount of time I spent on it on Novice, I don't know. But probably it's taking more time. So, hard to say. That was years ago. Like 4 years ago. I don't know. It was over 4 years ago, wasn't it? Wow. Yeah. It's been a while. Sorry if you guys heard me just shake my table. I don't mean to do that at all. But I need to get some cats like Day 9 so they're like pawing all over the microphone and crossing in front of the table and in my face all the time and super cute. You know, I'm sure you guys would love that. That's what would really make the Let's Play, right? It's not me and my commentary or even the game. It's cats. If you put cats in your video, you're golden, man. That's how you make it as a streamer and as a YouTuber. As a Twitch, whatever. You can do anything with cats. Like, I could become a tightrope walker tomorrow as long as I had a cat. I wouldn't even be walking on the tightrope. It would just be in camera, on stream, or whatever. And I would be in the gear, but I wouldn't be doing anything. I'd just have a cat with some camera pointed at my face. And I'd just be talking about, you know, I thought about it, but it wasn't really for me. And nobody would care because I'd have a cat in the camera and just walking in front of me and being cute and stuff. And people love cats is the end of that story. Man, it seems like we're taking a lot of beats, but we're really not. It's not that big a deal. Like, people are webbed and stuff, and I'm just kind of moving and attacking. Like, I'm playing this game like a hack and slash right now, and I think it's kind of to the party's detriment, but I'm okay. Everybody's so webbed. That's okay. The fighters are fine. Well, the monk and the fighter and the bard. The bard can still shoot. It's okay, everybody. The bard can still do damage. Oh, man. Let's use a dulcimer, actually. I don't want anybody to die right now. It's not super important, but I do want people to get experience from this stupid battle. It's not stupid, but it is kind of tedious. One of the... I would rather fight initiates than actual Rapax guards, though, to be honest. It's pretty sexist that all the females... Well, I guess it's not maybe sexist if, like, you say, like, in Rapax society, there aren't any female warriors and there are only female... spellcasters, which is like probably the same for a lot of fantasy, sci-fi, fiction, and lore and stuff. And, you know, obviously in our own culture and stuff. Not so much now, but in the past. But still, it's a little uncreative, at least on the side of Surtec, to be like, okay, all the females are going to be spellcasters and all the males are going to be the warriors. And some of them are going to be samurai and not look like samurai, because we didn't want to make a samurai Rapax model because that sounds ridiculous. Some guy brought in like sketches of a Rapax samurai and they were like, get the fuck out. We're not using that. No, I'm sure they wanted to, but they just didn't have time, or maybe they didn't even think about it. It's like, it's a Rapax samurai, why do we need another model? We'll just change his cloak a little bit, it'll be fine. He doesn't need samurai gear besides a Tosaido and like a beginning katana. I keep trying to say takana for some reason. Katana. Wow. Alright, let's blow this thing and go home. I have to get in all the Star Wars quotes I can before the movie comes out, because then after the movie's out, everybody's gonna be fucking sick of Star Wars. I'm already a little sick of Star Wars, but like, you wait until after the movie comes out on the 18th, people will not shut up about Star Wars, and like, you guys will be over it for sure. No, I don't know. I really hope the movie's great, because if it's not, then a lot of people are gonna be disappointed. And I know a lot of people were disappointed back when Episode 1 came out, but I wasn't 26 when Episode 1 came out. I was like 8. We got 26,000 experience for that? Nice. No, I wasn't 8. I was, let's see. Episode 1 came out into like 2000, 2001, so I was like 11 or something, 11 or 12. So I was like the perfect age for that movie at the time. When I go back and watch Episode 1, it's like awful, but now if I go to see the episode 7, right? Yeah. I can count. Now if I go back and see Episode 7 and it's awful, I'm going to be so like depressed and like feel bad about myself and like what is anything worth anymore, you know? Is life even worth living? Star Wars is bad. No, it's not going to be that bad. But it would be disappointing, right? It would be a huge letdown, especially after, you know, J.J. Abrams is like the prodigal son of... Not the prodigal son, but he can, like, do no wrong in film, right? In film. Like, all the Star Trek movies are really good, and he likes lens flare. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Looks like our mana is good. I never use this bar, but it's kind of cool. I guess I should use it more often rather than hitting the spell book up, but it's just easier to do it that way. I don't know. I should use this bar more often. Let's get our buffs up. We still have the Hound, Shadow Hound. Oh, up apparently. Some light action since fire spells don't do shit here anyway. X-ray. We can max out X-ray since... Hey, we actually cast it since we're not using mental magic anyway. Looks like there's another big group out there, but maybe we won't have to fight them. I don't know. That would be lovely. We did not have to fight them. Armor plate. And then our good old magic screen. We're good, right? So let's see if these guys are directly out here. They sure are. But we can back up for these guys, I think. They're only level 14. 7 veterans, though. Yikes.
If you say so.
Gonna have to be a little strategic about this, I think. Or we can just stand in the middle of this hallway. I think they'll be able to get around us, though. I'm pretty sure. I guess we could try it. Did I save? I hope I quick saved last time. Yes, I did quick save. Okay, good. So if we die here, it's not a big deal. Well, it's not as big of a deal. It shouldn't be too bad. I think we can stand here and they won't be able to get around us, but I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. We definitely want our element shield and soul shield up, just in case. We're gonna fight 7 of these guys. These random battles, man. We need more ammo. That's not good. We do have a lot of arrows in our inventory. All that gold, and it's not doing anything for us. Equip. Let's do Siren's Wail on these guys. It might work. If it does work, that would be super great. So I don't think we have to bother with silence right now. I think we're okay. Nice. We'll just instant kill all 7 of them, and this will go by really fast. Was that guy a samurai? I thought he was a veteran. He was a veteran, but he dropped a samurai sword. Are all rat packs supposed to be veterans? I don't know, man. And apparently they can walk up here. But I can't? I don't know, man. I hope this guy... We got 2 of them to go insane, so that's pretty good. The other one must be back there. Oh yeah, they're fighting that guy back there, I think. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's one out there in the hallway somewhere. Whatever. Come on, instant kill. Where's my instant kill at? I want it. Yeah. Nice hit. Jolly good show. Trying to keep up this energy, man. Keep up this energy with this. That's good streaming style. It's how Day 9 gets through stuff. I know he's not energetic all the time, but like, I'm trying to be. What's this do again? Blizzard. Oh, right. We could use that. Might as well, right? I guess I could have used that last turn. Oh, we have to switch to it. Whatever. We'll just attack. And Siren's Wail almost worked last time, so let's do it again. Well, it did work, but I want it to work a little better. So let's do this. Just get through these huge hit point sponges. Yeah, from behind. Yeah, he's out there attacking some initiate. Some poor initiate. That doesn't look right. Apparently they can stand in this shit. Maybe we should move back. When the mage is trying to hit people with their staff, it's time to go, I think. Yeah, this isn't good positioning at all. No effect. That's too bad. Wow, all the heal wounds. And they're healing the one that I'm attacking. That's really annoying. We're probably gonna have to head back. But I've got heals too, haha. It's like we have to instant kill all of these guys or something. Hopefully that Rapex veteran takes out these guys. They all look pretty healed up though. There's another initiate out in the hallway apparently. I need you guys to hit better. Please and thank you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna back up into the stairway. Because this is not gonna work out. What else here? Let's do... I'm just gonna keep trying to do a Siren's Wail because we need more of them on our side, I think. Blizzard. Let's do Ice Ball rather. Let's do this. Let's see if we can back up real quick. Hope we don't die. That would be unfortunate. If we do, I'll just reload. Is he still under my control? He is insane, yes.
Speech system not functioning.
It's fine. The party's hurting a little bit. Nobody's hit the mage yet, though. Which is good. Don't kill Delia. You always die. She always dies. We need, like, better armor for her or something. I don't think they can get up here. Maybe they can, though. Let's try this. See what happens. Got another go insane. So definitely need to heal. So let's do this and arrest all, I think. Rest. The most exciting spell in the game. Rest. Armor melt? Yeah. We'll wait until they come around the corner, I think. Probably need to do that. We could do a firestorm. That seems good. Let's do that. This might be a long one, you guys. Hopefully they don't like charge up here and keep attacking me from all angles, but I think this will be better. He's doing exactly that, huh? Can he actually hit me from up here? I don't actually know. I guess we're gonna find out. This probably won't do a lot of damage, but it should lower their hit rate anyway. This guy's pretty beat up now, but I'm afraid that the initiates are just going to heal him back up to full. And oh, we're just, like I said, we're just going to instant kill all of them. It's just going to happen, man. How are we doing weight-wise? We're okay, I think. Looks like we're okay for now. I don't want to have to make another run back to Arnica for a little while anyway. Probably not today. I don't think. Let's do Armor Mountain now. On these guys. Whatever.
With pleasure.
We can do it again next turn if we need to. And what else was I gonna do? Superman, of course. On the monk. Okay. Let's keep...
Pleasure.
We don't need a Dulcimer as much. Let's do another Siren's Wail.
With pleasure.
Fortunately, this guy has most of his hit points. Is this guy insane? That guy's insane. I think this guy is... Oh, he's not. But there's 5. The other one, the last one is still insane. Okay. I think we can kill this guy before he gets healed, hopefully. I don't know what the initiates are doing out there, but they are healing him, I think. They're healing one of them, anyway. They can't heal them all. They gotta run out of spell points sometime. Poor Delia, huh?
Exterminate.
There we go. Yeah, we just have to cast Superman on everybody. As usual.
Nasty.
Come on, Delia. You can do it, I believe. Yeah! Get in there for 12 damage. Almost. He should die this turn. Maybe get some damage on this guy. I don't know. Oh. Did he die? No, he did not. He's got 6 hit points. Okay. We need to heal Delia.
With pleasure.
And Superman. We could Superman on her. Fine. Whatever. Fumes are good
With pleasure.
for lowering that hit chance even more. Nice. And we did change our facing here. Or not our facing, our formation a little bit. So hopefully she won't get hit as much. They'll just hit RFS 81 or something. That's interesting that he'll walk up here and try to hit you from this angle. I didn't realize that that was possible. You know, it doesn't really come up very much where you are trying to hit something that's a lower or higher. I don't know if it affects any, like, combat abilities or anything. Like, if you get a stronger 2-hit chance if you're standing above someone. I'm assuming not, because it comes up so rarely. And most of the time you're fighting on sloped surfaces. Like, if you look around this game, most of the surfaces are sloped or curved or flat. There are very little places like this where they're like terraced in ways that you can walk on both floors or both heights, I guess. So this room is kind of weird, but towards the end of the game they try some wackier stuff, and that's kind of typical of RPGs in general. And it's kind of what makes them more interesting, you know? In a 100+ hour game, you gotta start doing some crazy shit to keep the player's interest and to make it interesting for yourself, I think, if you're gonna make a game like that.
With pleasure.
So, come on, let's do it. Man, I wasn't even gonna stream tonight, but some guy, I think he was watching out for you guys. He took my sign-up spot in the laundry room. He didn't even sign up. I had signed up like 2 hours ago, but he took my sign-up spot, and basically I was not able to do my laundry at the time that I wanted because this other guy took my spot. And then he like left the light on in the room and left the door open, which is bad because other people and animals can get in there. So I had to like go close the door, and I left him like a passive-aggressive note about like, you shouldn't do this. Some jerk. But I felt like I needed to be done. I felt like a little bit like a superhero in my own kind of way there. As pathetic as that sounds. So, but that's why I'm here tonight. I was going to do my laundry, and I'm probably still going to do my laundry, but now it's just going to be a lot later. And, you know, I might never even get around to it, but that's okay, because it's for you guys, and I'm doing this for you guys, and I'm having fun doing it. I'm having more fun doing this than doing my laundry anyway, you know, obviously. I sure as hell hope so. No, I definitely am. Let's do Arrest All again. And Siren's Wail. We're getting there, slowly but surely. It's just taking a while, huh? Well, this is not ideal, but it's not bad either, I guess. Yeah. As fast as lightning. Look at that. Look, just give the samurai a little bit of Superman and she goes crazy. One goes insane. Okay. And it's this guy. That's awesome. Yeah, keep healing that one that we're not attacking. That's fine.
Destroy.
You should die now. Yes. Very good.
Much better.
Alright. 3 left, and we got one on our side. Should be okay. Well, she's getting more hits in, that's for sure. She might not be doing that much damage, but it's definitely helping. How many turns do we have? 4 on him, 4 on him. Okay, great. I love watching him hit, like, strike at him from above. That's awesome. What? Are there more enemies? I don't think so. That would be really scary. This guy's at 232.
With pleasure.
I'm just gonna keep doing Ice Ball and putting Superman on people. You know, the usual stuff. Let's do... Do we need to heal? I think we need to heal again. It's fine. Oh man, these battles, you guys, take forever. We're gonna beat this game on Expert, though. I know it. Maybe not on hardcore, but man, I can't do that shit. I know some of you guys have done that, but man, it's never gonna happen for me, I don't think. I don't think I have the patience to play this game through on hardcore. And definitely not to Let's Play it, I don't think. I don't think it's ever gonna happen. Maybe in 10 years when I'm like, you know, I could really play Wizardry 8 again, you know? It wasn't that bad. It's not bad. I love this game. It's one of my favorite games. I've said often, many, many times, that it is my favorite game. Actually, are we out of arrows again?
I'm on it.
This ending part, though, is just, man, so tedious. And I remembered that it was tedious, but I didn't remember exactly how tedious. But I was, like, dreading it. It's like, man, we're gonna have to go through all those rat packs again.
Pleasure.
And I don't know how much left. I'm not exactly sure how much more time we have left in this area, but I think it has already outworn its welcome. I know we have to get into the interior castle and do some more stuff, though, before we get on their good side. And then we immediately get on their bad side again, and then... It's confusing, but it's Wizardry. It's fine. I love this game. If I was gonna make it, like... My ideal game to make by myself, anyway, would be a game like this, probably. A 3D dungeon crawler with turn-based and party-based and a lot more interesting stuff going on. Not so tedious battles, but I do like the giant... I do really like the large amounts of enemies that you fight. I just... You know, it just needs to go faster, and there are mods out there to make it go faster. Obviously. Wow. Regular arrows. Let's give him some armor piercers. That's fine. Okay. Switch, please. There we go.
I'm on it.
141 left. Let's do a crush. We haven't done that yet.
With pleasure.
On this guy.
With pleasure.
Is that correct? I think so. Who is yellow? The priest. Oh, okay. We haven't done... Actually, we should probably rest all again, I guess. Definitely gonna have to rest after this battle, unfortunately, but... I don't think it's a terrible thing. We didn't cast Bless, did we? Huh? I forgot. We're almost there, though. You'd think the initiates would run out of spell points faster, but... Still going strong. Come on, almost there. Oh, he's unconscious. Nice. I should kill him. Oh, Jesus, 88 damage. I didn't think that was going to do that much. I think that's a new high for that spell. I'm not sure, though. It's definitely up there for me. Initiates seem to be gathering out in the hall. We could go wail on them for a while if we don't kill this guy this turn. Probably gonna kill this guy this turn, never mind. It's like we could go out there, but why? Oh, okay. So many instant kills, man. It's like 3 this battle. Whirlwind. It's fine. Okay. Time to clean these guys up and go home. Actually, not go home. We're gonna keep going through this stupid Rapax Rift, because that's our lot in life, you know? And that's the way the cookie crumbles. I don't know what that other initiate is doing out there in the hallway, but they all have guardian angels on them and stuff. It's fine. That was it, huh? Crush.
With pleasure.
And
With pleasure.
Dulcimer, and let's do our own Whirlwind, huh?
Aye.
Very good.
Destroyed.
Very nice. Goodbye, 95. I guess we should use those on different targets now, huh? It's gotten so good. Was not expecting that, but that's awesome.
Functioning.
I can't move.
Likewise,
Come on. Well, we did do, at least we made some progress this video anyway. I don't think I'm gonna end it too soon here, but
Speech.
we're definitely already halfway through, I think.
Functioning.
Come on, you guys.
Well, thank goodness
I need to get my
I feel like myself again.
element shield back up again, I think, but I can't. Whatever.
aye.
Too bad we can't cast Crush anymore.
With pleasure.
Alright.
I feel much.
Glad you feel better, but you should really try to do some damage. So many guardian angels. Nice. Really? Everybody's missing? Everybody's missing. Let's do Crush on her. Nice. 40 damage. This won't do as much, but still really good. 45.
I'm immobilized.
Immobilized. She's afraid.
I never should have come back to this stupid planet.
Man, she never has a good time, huh? You'd think after a while of being with her party, she'd be like, you know, I think we're actually doing okay. I don't have to be so afraid anymore and such a jerk about everything, but just never gets over the fact that she doesn't want to be here.
Much better.
I guess I wouldn't either if I was dragged to this place, honestly. It's kind of terrifying, but see can we walk up here? Oh, we can actually. I never realized that. I don't know what the purpose for that is, but it's kind of weird. Let's do it.
I feel
Yay!
I measure our progress in bodies.
Like, it doesn't seem like...
how exact-
Nice. At least somebody can do level. There's no reason to walk up here, so... Why are you able to? It's weird. Unless there's, like, a secret that I'm missing. You guys will have to tell me, but I don't think so. Is that a cowl? Yeah.
What now?
Can we equip that on anybody? I don't think so. No. Let's identify this bomb. Death bomb, nice. That's number 3. So we probably need more arrows, huh? We don't need bullet stones. Let's give him some more arrows in reserve. Sure, barbed, I guess. For now. We might actually have to go back to Arnica. I don't think right now, though. Okay, Dex. Strength. Intelligence, speed. I just put points in random stats now. What else was I doing? Artifacts for him, right? And throwing. And I guess we could do alchemy now? Or we could just keep going. We can't even do mythology anymore. I'm not gonna do axe or modern weapon. It's dumb. Let's do what? What kind of magic do we really need? Water. I'll just do alchemy for now, I guess. Wait for him to learn some cool spells. He doesn't. Does he know anything right now? He does know some. Oh well. I'm guessing we should rest, but I'm gonna run a little bit up this way and see. So this is where the portal is. That's great. That's where we need to go. There's some more initiates down here. Okay, we're gonna go rest and then we will take these guys out. So, and hopefully we don't spawn any more random shenanigans. It's kind of a weird wedge shape in the wall here. We definitely want this to be like this. And I know that's going to change immediately after she dies again, but I keep forgetting to change their formation, and I finally did it. Probably actually didn't even need to rest for that battle, but
Yes.
I like to anyways. So we get this and all the usual stuff. X-ray. Doesn't look like any more monsters have spawned, which is good.
All set.
Always a good thing. Armor plate. I hope you guys had a really good Thanksgiving break, by the way. If you guys had any really cool plans or events that you went to or whatever, please let me know if you want to in the comments or on Twitter or whatever. I always like to hear about what people do with their free time on vacation and stuff. There's only 6 of them? Okay.
Aye.
I guess we should have run here. Ran. Re-ran. Whatever. Should have walked faster. I wish if you chose walk, maybe like if you were holding shift down anyway, it would run anyway. But that hex though. We'll be okay though.
I've got it. In bed.
Or is there oh, there's only 3. Or is there I can't even tell. They're all like stacked on top of each other, but there's not a lot of them. Let's summon an L. No, that's dumb. Crush the priestess, I think. This might not do that much damage, I'm not sure. Are we silenced or just hexed? We are silenced. Bard is not, though.
With pleasure.
Maybe... What do we do here? We can... Where's the group of 3? Back here? Yeah, they're all, like, really close together.
Destroy. Exterminate.
It's kind of odd. Crush. That 24 is, probably not worth doing on the priestess again. Just kind of curious to see how much damage it would do. So much webbed. Maybe we should have done element shield. Oops.
Sure.
Likewise. Okay, I'll do element shield after this, assuming that the mage doesn't get silenced. Whatever.
Better.
I feel much.
Yeah, everybody just
My illness be gone.
got out of it the next turn anyway. And I guess we'll do soul shield as well, since we don't want that hex on everybody.
With pleasure.
I'm just gonna do piercing pipes, I guess.
With pleasure.
Not the dulcimer. There we go.
With pleasure.
Need some like quick keys to pick my like favorites or something. Is what this game really needs. 1 damage. That priestess is so powerful. 5 damage. The initiates are doing more damage than the priestess,
Thing.
apparently. Come on, you guys, we got this.
Exterminate.
Man, I'm so excited. After this battle, we get to go through the teleporter.
Well, thank goodness that's behind
But then, after we go through the teleporter, I believe that we're stuck in that, like, ring of fire, but I could be wrong.
With pleasure.
I think that's where we end up, though.
With pleasure.
Guess we will find out. And then I'm gonna have to look in the guide to see how we get rid of the ring of fire, so...
Aye.
It all comes back to the guide in the end.
With pleasure.
Is she really not dead yet? Wow. Almost there. Thank you. I love watching that rock fall. That's great. Oh, the Guardian Angel prevented half of that, but... Not bad. See, they're like standing on top of each other almost. It's weird. It only looks like there's 3 of them, but... Heavy stamina potion, that's really good. That's a lot of damage, actually. Surprised.
With pleasure.
Just gonna move up. She hit herself. That's awesome. Spell backfired. You don't see that very often where the enemy's AoE will backfire on them. Definitely doesn't happen that often. Alright, we'll just kill this one. Good job. Keep hitting her in the face. Okay, whatever. Let's do another crush on this one.
Aye.
Or this... She doesn't have that many hit points left. Let's do... Crush on this one.
Pleasure.
Since we do 80-some damage, apparently, with Crush.
With pleasure.
Nice.
I did that.
You sure did. I know, it doesn't happen very often, but... 95. Look at that damage, huh? I guess it was worth it for the Earth Magic. So many fizzling spells. I wish they would web themselves. That would make things a lot easier. We could probably try to web them too, I suppose, but... We really need eye for an eye, then that would just make these fights truly trivial, I think.
With pleasure.
And would be really helpful for the end of the game as well. So I think we're going to pick up eye for an eye pretty soon here. It's definitely one of the best spells in the game, and one of the most annoying spells in the game, so... Anytime you know that a spell is annoying is when you know that it's OP, I think. I went continuous there for a second, sorry.
Out of ammo.
Did not mean to. Alright. Very good. I don't think we're going to rest after this. Just for the sake of time, and I don't want to run into any even more random Rapax. So. Oh, I should have moved up. Whatever.
I'm on it.
There we go. Yay! Good job, guys. I don't know why I'm encouraging my party like that, but I am.
Why do I?
We're still okay on weight. Do we really need this stuff? I don't think so. Plate mail +3. Plate mail +3. Can anybody actually use this? No. So we don't need these. And I don't think we need the solarettes either. She's got some chain hosen. We already have solarettes. Yeah, we don't need these. Okay. Let's pick up these potions over here. At least we get some kind of a reward. Magic nectar. Potion of Superman. All good stuff. And eye for an eye potion. Wow. This room is really worth it. Let's give that to her. Give these to the priest. He actually doesn't have any. Heavy stamina. Give those to her. Perfect. Oh, some more items. Wow. At least they give you a good reward after fighting all those Rapax, huh? Scroll of Slow is not that amazing. Rocket sticks. What do rocket sticks do?
Yes.
Magic missiles. Oh, I see. I see. We don't need smelling salts that badly. She can't use them. Are they too powerful? Skill artifacts. Huh, only certain classes can use rocket sticks. I did not realize that. So only classes that specialize in throwing shit. No. Not even the ranger, huh? Well, I guess nobody's using those. We could give him to the mage, actually. We don't need sneeze powder. That's okay. It's probably better. Interesting. I did not realize that some artifacts are only usable by certain classes. That's interesting. I think we need more vitality. And I want more speed as well. We're getting there with her. Throwing and ranged. Do we want range? I guess we want range. And artifacts. Okay. Perfect. Let's do a dulcimer.
Ready and willing.
Real quick.
With pleasure.
Thank you. We don't need any of that shit. And let's go through the teleporter and see where we end up. Oh, there's two. Oh, okay. So one goes... Where does this go? Let's go here first. So this is where we want to be. I think. This is up to the castle proper, and that's even more Rapax. Can we open this yet?
Yes.
I don't think the sanctum key goes here, but I could be wrong. Yeah. Let's go back through and see where the other one ends up. Oh,
I see some
really?
moving. This will be over
Wait a
in
minute.
no time.
Where are we? Two priestesses. Where are we? I'm not really sure. I guess we're gonna roll with this for now.
I'm on it.
We're above where we were before. Well, there's a bunch of Rapax down there too. Let's go this way for now, I think. Stick to the rift. Guardian Angel. So annoying. What are we gonna do? Ice Ball? Crush? Not a very strong crush. Armor Melt?
With pleasure.
Probably don't have a lot of armor to begin with, but it might work. Let's do a Soul Shield.
Aye.
And Angel's Tongue.
With pleasure.
See where that gets us. We really need more ammo already. Just choose through it like butter.
Exterminate.
Or whatever. Something that you chew through, I guess. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. I love how they shake when they cast Whirlwind. It's really weird. Mass silence, though. Pretty good, but not good enough. Yeah. We may be silent, but we are strong. We are all the strong silent type, not just me. Nice. We don't need a hammer, I don't think.
Well, thank goodness.
It's just a...
that's been
Well, it is unidentified. I guess we'll check it out.
I feel much
It's
better.
probably nothing good, though.
with pleasure.
System not functioning.
Not functioning. Let's do it.
System
Yay!
Yes.
We got a book. Oh, I thought it was unidentified. I guess we must have identified it.
speech system
We're getting those levels.
not functioning.
Please put it down. Spellbook. Book of Desiccation. Dehydrate. Did we learn Dehydrate already? No. Nice.
Splendid.
That's good, because I wanted that spell anyway. Speed. We got 200 speed, so we have Snake Speed, which is amazing. And Dexterity. RFS 81 is doing so well already. I could put these points in anything and it would hardly matter. Throwing. Or no, we want Snake Speed, duh. So Snake Speed allows characters to move with lightning reflexes, increasing their personal initiative. So not only does he get more hits, I think, but he also is going to move first a lot more often, which is awesome. And if I butchered the explanation for that, please let me know. I'm not sure what is in here. Maybe the Sanctum Key
Ready
fits
and
here?
willing.
Ah, okay. see what's in here. Probably more bad guys, but I really don't know. Who is that a person? Looks like a statue.
This place gives me the creeps.
Yeah, me too. As you examine your surroundings, you notice that the panel on the east side of the doorway is hinged. Perhaps there's something inside the panel. The east side of the doorway. This thing?
Trapped.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Well, at least they give me a hint about that. Oh, we need some spell points, huh?
Splendid.
Hey, it worked. Nice. Rune of Death. So, yeah, if you don't fix that trap before walking down here, the lava... I believe the lava runs into the hallway and then you just all die. So it's a good thing that worked. And this is the other side. Now this allows us to go down through that path, I believe. We don't want to go down there right now, I don't think. So I'm just going to close this, so we aren't interrupted by any wandering monsters. Don't know who this is supposed to be.
Stray item. Stray item.
Kind of looks like Alcedexis almost, but not really. That's a lot of items. Concussion powder. Book of fireballs. I don't think anybody can use that yet. I don't know what those green dots are. I believe... Oh, those are those prisoners downstairs. I think. I don't know what that statue is supposed to be.
Look over here.
Are these priestesses? Just initiates again. With a chest. I think we should probably rest. I don't want to fight these guys quite yet. Ow. Well, I guess this is what we are doing in this video. So, it's all initiates all the time. I don't think we're going to get attacked by any random monsters, because the only way they can come in besides that door that we closed is the teleporter, so... This is a pretty safe spot, other than the lava hallway and the big group of initiates. But we've already proven time and time again that initiates are no problem for our party, and we should be glad that they choose to challenge us
Even for me.
in all manner of combat. Shadowhound. Just going through
Even for me.
the changes. And I know Shadowhound really isn't that useful, but at least we're, you know, increasing our spell effectiveness. We're leveling up essentially by using spells anyway. At least we're leveling up our spells, spell power, spell skills, all that stuff by casting more spells, so we might as well. I know it takes a little bit more time, but Shadowhound has helped us a couple times in this playthrough so far, I think.
Prepare for battle.
High Priestess. Let's see what level she is. 19. Attack effects blind. Okay, what do we want to do here? I think we're going to get up our element shield and soul shield right quick.
With pleasure.
Just do that so they last the maximum amount of time, and then we're just going to wait. Yeah, because I knew that the High Priestess was going to do a lot of damage. But after we get our buffs up, I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. Definitely want to take out the High Priestess as soon as possible. The Initiates and the other Priestesses shouldn't be too bad, I don't think.
Why do I always pick the winners?
So now I'm going to run up there. I don't know why they're healing wounds, because we didn't hurt them at all, I don't think. I guess maybe we did and I didn't notice, but I didn't see what the High Priestess did. Falling Stars see only 5 damage that time. It's a pretty cool spell. I don't know what school that is in. I don't know if you can actually get that spell. I will have to look it up, because I don't remember that spell very much. She actually has a... Is that a wand? I guess it's a wand. These guys have, like, spears. We just need to heal.
With pleasure.
And... what are fun things we can do? We have so many options. Let's do a firestorm.
With pleasure.
What's the most enjoyable way to take these guys out? I want to do a bless first, I think.
Aye.
Exterminate.
It's fine. See, we can still hit her even at level 19 and being a boss. She's like a mini boss, I guess. Those chests down there are probably worth it. And we need... Oh, this is the key, I think, to that door downstairs. So we actually need to come here. Yeah, Beckoning Stone. Okay, cool. So after this, we can go talk to Alcedexis, I think. Assuming we survive this battle. Really need that Dulcimer to go off. If the mage dies, that would be pretty unfortunate. Okay, cool. I think we are fine. I hope. I'm probably going to cast a summon, an elemental, just so we have a distraction. I think. I keep healing so much, but the more time they spend healing is the less time they spend trying to do damage to me, so I guess that's a good thing. Getting a lot of damage in here. I like the sound that she makes when she gets hit. I know that didn't sound anything like it, but that was my best approximation. Let's do... Yeah, let's make an elemental. Put him here. Put him somewhere. Really? Really? Why can't we cast him anywhere? I don't know why. Oh well. I wish we could cast him farther away. Well, that's annoying. We could do a dehydrate. Or let's do an ice ball, I guess. Or what does Morgan? I think ice ball does more. No, blizzard does way more. Okay, cool. It's just because it's a cone. That makes sense. It's the harder spell to cast does more damage.
With pleasure.
And we're hexed but not silenced, so that's good. Whirlwind was doing a lot of damage before. We have a bless up. We could do a silent liar on the initiates.
With pleasure.
Let's try that.
Destroy.
I don't know why, but
Destroy.
it's definitely not going to work on the priestesses, so. Instant death. Thank God that didn't work. If she can cast that, we need to get rid of her ASAP. Well, that did a lot of damage.
System not functioning.
The blizzard, actually, I'm surprised. Yeah, we're fine.
Functioning. Speech.
I'm glad they threw a bunch of easier battles in
Functioning.
this area. Actually silenced 2 of them. Not bad. Speed of lightning, but no damage.
Speech. System
There we go.
not functioning.
I think some people are attacking the wrong target too, but that's okay. Almost there. We have a few more attacks left. Come on, redeem yourself, Delia. Oh, Vi's attacking the wrong person, of course. Because she hates being here
With pleasure.
and listening to my orders and all that. Probably. Let's do this and arrest.
Aye.
Speech.
I think we'll be fine now. Perfect. Look at all that damage. We don't need a spear, a long staff, I don't think. Whatever. Did the High Priestess drop anything? Actually, I don't think so. Beckoning Stone, an aged magical item used to summon creatures. Oh. I think it opens that door down there anyway. I guess we'll find out. Because that's where we're gonna go after this, so.
Speech. System.
I don't want to make this episode too long, but I'm actually having fun because we're making progress, so. I'm gonna try not to get into any more battles going forward. Necklace, Locket of Reflection, nice. We should probably actually use those because I know we have a couple. This would be super helpful. We could have used the eye for an eye potions for this battle too, but I didn't think it was gonna be that big of a deal. Yeah, hit him with that key thing. Staff.
Thank goodness that's behind.
Yeah, you guys need to be hitting the same target. Please.
Too far. sugar.
Oh, I guess not. Let's just keep doing Blizzard. Seemed to work out okay.
With pleasure.
And Superman, Delia,
With pleasure.
piercing pipes.
pleasure.
Nice.
Exterminate. Destroy.
Probably should use Superman more on Delia anyway, because she's not hitting nearly as much as the monk and the fighter. So if she's getting hits in and everybody else is getting hits in, it'll probably result in more damage, I think. Sort of makes sense. Man, that blizzard damage was ridiculous. I want to see what the tarnished mail is. Oh, that's it. Oh, we can't drop it now. What's this? Spellbook. Book of Screens. We already have magic screen, but whatever. Maybe we can teach it to the whoever doesn't have it. I'm not sure. That was a lot of damage.
We did it.
Good job, you guys. 56,000. What is this? Plate mail. Why can I not put it anywhere? Plate torso. Plate mail. Don't need this. Nobody can use the Book of Screens. Got a bunch of chests here.
Trap.
Guess we should save first. Okay. Still armed. Try again. Rune of Chaos. That's a pretty bad haul. Oh well. Let's see. They've got like a hot tub back here. Pool. Does this do anything?
Never should have come back.
Nah, the pool doesn't do anything. Bedroom. This is their inner sanctum. Do we have any more? Oops. I really didn't mean to do that. Anti-magic trap. That's not very threatening. Anti-magic.
Ready and willing.
Guess we could try to use our lock and trap skill. It's not like it's gonna do any damage, so... Still armed, huh?
Yes.
We're out of spell points, I think. Oh yeah, because that's what it does. It drains your... Did it drain everybody's spell points? I think it did. Not just the lockpicker. That's pretty nasty if you're gonna go fight some priestesses.
Why do I always...
Yeah.
Betcha there's a trap.
I betcha. Come on, nice. Versionet helm... We might be able to use? I'm not sure. Book of Mind Read. I don't think it's going to be useful. I guess we'll take it anyway. Can anybody use the Versionet? +8, and the Helm is what, like, yeah, +1,000,000. Maybe somebody else? No, nobody? Okay. Let's go over to the other one.
Betcha there's a trap.
Could be. Nice. Helm of Insight. Mind Read, Power 4, Psionics +10. And we just don't have a Psionic here, man. Though I guess they're expecting you to bring one.
What now?
Yes.
I almost never... I don't think... I've rarely ever had a Psionic in my party. I won't say never, but... somebody might be able to use this chainmail. Or... yeah, shamail, not chainmail. However you say that word. Jazzerite Tunic is better. Yeah, I guess not. AC +3 artifacts increase. Yeah, the Kabuto is probably still too good. Yeah. +4. Oh, she can wear this. Nice. That's actually not bad for the Bard, too, because artifacts skill includes instruments, correct? Yeah, so that's actually really good for a Bard, too. Okay. I'm sold. Psionics is not useful, but whatever. Nice. Now... Ow. I don't know why we get hurt so much. Well, it wasn't that much damage. Just seemed like a lot. Now we can go back down there and see if we can use that
I never should have come
stone
back to this
on the
stupid
door.
planet.
Yeah, a bunch of Rapax up there. So if you fight here, well, they actually... No, it doesn't even register that they're up there. So, that's interesting. Okay. War mages. Thank God we're not fighting them.
I am grateful.
Let's see if we can use the beckoning stone here. Yes. Oh, that's right, El Dorado. I forgot about this guy. Fuck, this is a boss. We probably need to get our buffs up before this. Yeah, but I think we can take him? Maybe we should save that for next time. I don't want to be a jerk about it, but... Yeah, I think we'll save this guy for next time. I forgot about this guy. So it's just about that time. Let's cast our buffs real quick so we don't have to do that next video. And then next time we'll just try to kill this guy. Because I think you have to kill this guy to... Because Elsa Dexis is in there and you have to talk to her. So... I think she's in there, right? Can't you, like, fight her in there too? I don't even remember. It's been so long.
All set.
But I think we do have to kill this guy. And that's just about everything, I think. Well, let's cast light just for the heck of it. It's not like we're going to be throwing fireballs at him. So, we'll make a big save here. Let's play expert. Oh, we actually made a lot of progress this time. I'm surprised. Next time I really do want to check out these bridge areas as well. It's just I know it's going to be a lot more fighting, so I don't know if you guys want to see that or if I have to go down there. I don't think there's anything necessary down in that direction, but I could be wrong. Anyway, well, we've got the Beckoning Stone, and next time we're going to fight El Dorado. So, yeah, I've been Nick, our Nostalgic One. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch and on Twitter and all the good social media stuff. I hope you guys enjoy it. I make it just for you, and, well, I also make the content for me, but it's mostly for you guys and for our enjoyment of this awesome game. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you guys next time. Bye.